In this video, we are going to generate an Excel report that includes a Microsoft Excel native pivot table which is populated using a straight table out of Qlik Sense. First of all, let us take a look at the row table. As you can see, this is a good source for a pivot table. We will need the ID of this table to use it in our report. Good. So let's start. In the first step, we are going to create a new Excel report in Mail and deploy. We give it a name and then open the designer. So the first thing we should do here is to get our table by filtering it in the data source browser. Then we are going to create a new template. In the next step, we are going to put the raw table here in the second line. It is on purpose, and you will see why in a second. Let's run the preview. Excel needs headers in order to insert a new pivot table. That's why we will grab the headers from the preview here and copy them. And then we will put them here into the first line of our report template. Now we have to check the content settings. We do not include the headers in this table because the headers are already here. And we do not need the totals because the totals will be calculated by the native pivot table. To make it prettier, we will set the width type to automatic in the columns settings. And the next setting is very important. The row insertion mode in the export settings should insert rows. And we will check delete row below. Good. Now let's go to insert, choose pivot table, and here we set the range. It has to be from A1 to E3, so one line below. That's why we do this checkbox here. We do that because we are inserting the rows. Okay, perfect. Let's make it a bit bigger now. Here we go to rows, and then we check all the tables that we want to include in our pivot table. And let's do the measures. We don't need the count, but we need the sum. Let's repeat this for the next column as well. Now we save it and we will run the preview. And here it is, a nice native pivot table in our Excel report made out from our raw table in Qlik Sense with Mail and deploy. And that's it. Thanks for watching.